And I just got a sweet deal at the merchandise table. I just ripped these open. They have a pack of 11 4x6 photos, great HD quality, one of which is autographed by a legend of our industry. Let's see what I got here. Man, oh man, this is only $5. We got the Young Bucks. We got Roddy Piper, Cowboy Bob Orton. Man, oh man. We got the Road Warriors, Ricardo Rodriguez, signed by Tony Atlas. There is an autograph in here. Check out the merchandise table. 11 4x6 high quality photos, only $5. That's a party celebration within itself. And the ladies are getting rowdy, which is always good. Man, oh man, I'm sure we haven't seen the last of the ladies going shot for shot tonight. Are you having a good time so far, Skillman? So we're making noise in here tonight. At this party. Well, it's time for us once again to go shot for shot.
I think you should show.
Well, it looked as though Maria Manic was going to have to go at it by herself against
Go EJ, did you miss me?
No.
Well, as you can see, I had to clean off the milkshake.
I mean, I feel like we've been in each other's company long enough to be very super honest with each other, right?
This is true.
Right, so no, I didn't miss you.
Well, that sucks. You know, I had to go clean the milkshake off.
Why? It's such a party, right? You're supposed to get wild, get crazy.
You know what it is, though, with the beard? It kind of cakes up and it makes the beard hard.
I wanted to talk to you about that, too, but we'll talk about it after the show. You need help, my man. I ain't. So right now, what you're looking at, right, is not only an up-and-coming star in Fiesta Pro Wrestling, but in wrestling, period.
Yes.
Sexy, Rexy, Rex Lawless.
Oh, yeah, one half of a long-running 5-borough wrestling and NYWC tag team champions, Flawless and Lawless. Rex Lawless had made quite a name for himself as a tag team competitor, but has been a fast-rising single star. And now here at Fiesta Pro Wrestling, you know.
All right. Stop blowing smoke up his ass. Just. I already gave him the compliment. Right?
Yeah, you did. But let's really talk about
why do you have to overshadow what I say about him?
Because I think you underplayed his achievements.
What? That he's one of the rising stars in professional wrestling?
And one half of a long-reigning tag team champion.
You're an idiot.
But remember, listen, Rex Lawless was a surprise addition to our Mardi Gras Mayhem show when Kevin Tibbs' original opponent did not make it here.
I was saying as you were gone, how could you hate a guy like AJ Payne?
How can you not hate a guy like AJ Payne? Look at this guy. This guy looks like he works security at the local nightclub.
You want to talk about class, style, elegance.
Varla.
Her too. And I got to tell me that he doesn't have an eye for talent. Tell me that the many members of AJ Payne Corp, of Payne's Corp, can't dominate not only this company, but anywhere they go.
Well, there's no doubt that AJ Payne has an eye for talent, as you said. There's no doubt that AJ Payne signed some great stars to the Payne's Corp agency. But the way that AJ Payne goes about it, the way that AJ Payne goes about his business happens to be the biggest issue.
Forget his business. What about the business about to take place in the ring? Look at these huge. I mean, I'm huge. I'm jacked, right? Like I'm ripped. I'm humongous. But look at these two. Look at these two titans right now.
Tell me he did not just say that. Tell me you did not just say that.
Like I was saying about AJ Payne, before you came back out here, I was commenting on how a guy like AJ Payne, you can't hate him. I mean, he's out here, he's got a group of ladies in the ring, and he calls out more, he keeps the ladies coming, as do I, if you know what I mean, right?
But what I heard.
But what I'm saying is that he's got a certain way about him, whether you love him or you hate him, he gets done what he has to do. Right? He brings a guy in like Charles Payne to match the size of
And that he
sexy
does.
Rexy Lawless, right? And now we're about to see these two titans. You know what he did? He gave the fans here at Fiesta Pro Wrestling a huge match here to feast their eyes on with two huge competitors right here.
You're right. I mean, listen, Charles Payne, probably one of the few men who can match the size and strength of Rex Lawless. But, okay, he's calling him out here. Charles Payne saying, hit the ropes. Hit what you match. Oh, boy. Shoulder block barely moved Charles Payne.
I felt that from over here. This here is like sending shockwaves through the building. Do you not feel it?
Oh, yeah. It is. I mean, the ring is moving more than it would usually.
Big crossbody.
Who thought a man like Rex Lawless could get off his feet like that? That's a move you'd see a cruiserweight attempt, but Rex Lawless, a big heavyweight boy. Put Charles Payne in the corner. Oh, big boot
My
there.
goodness. Charles Payne just ate that size 14 boot.
So much momentum. Oh! And explodes right out of the corner with that huge
And Rex
clothesline.
Lawless just ate that 20-inch python. It's going to take a lot more than that.
And here these guys, look at Bob Elliott and AJ Payne, war words across the ring apron here.
Even that right hand, that clubbing right hand. I mean, how many other guys would be knocked out cold right now from
You
that? Look
would.
at this. I would.
You would. I would.
I almost passed out from watching you lick a milkshake off of Faye.
You were just jealous it wasn't you.
That was no jealousy, bro.
You wished she'd called you up there.
I'll tell you what.
For the milkshake.
I'll drink a milkshake off of her, but I'll make that look nice and clean and sexy. You went over there with a stupid fedora and a dumb beard and just you're
Hey, leave
weird,
my beard
bro.
alone. This thing is a lot of dedication to grow this beard out.
Listen, if Rex Lawless hits that leg drop, it's over. Huge clothesline.
Oh, Rex Lawless, knowing where he is in the ring, that's the savvy veteran that Lawless is, to know where he is. And AJ Payne, look at that. AJ Payne now, choking out Rex Lawless.
Hey, my guy, AJ Payne, he gets it done.
That is your guy. You popped up into the ring at the last Fiesta Pro Wrestling show and seemingly aligned yourself with Mr. AJ
I
Payne.
can't stand that you cannot help but talk about me when there's a match going on in the ring. This is a clash of titans. Oh my goodness. This is a clash of titans right
Huge
now. And
Samoa
you're worried about
drop.
what I
Remember,
did last show?
You got up off the commentary table.
Don't worry about me. Let's worry about the ass whipping that Charles Payne is delivering right to Rex Lawless right now.
Yeah, but here's the thing,
I've never seen Rex Lawless in this position before.
No, you're right. Not many men went for a big splash. Rex Lawless
I don't
getting
think he
out
got
of the way.
all of it.
No, I think he got out of the way for about 90% of it, but just the body mass
Charles
that
Payne's
Charles
still in
Payne has.
control. No, he's not.
Not many men can put Rex Lawless on his back, staring up at the lights. Huge boot in the corner. Charles Payne just running into Rex
That's
Lawless
about
about
the
to
third or
hit the
fourth
roof, it
boot
looks
that
like.
he's eaten. This
No,
might
he's not.
be-
He's
this,
not.
This will be bad for the Bill. Oh my God.
Huge tornado DDT off the second rope by
He's gotta
Rex
cover.
Lawless.
He's got to cover if he wants to put him away. He's got to get on him. Here it is.
Cover 1, 2, kick out by Charles Payne. And for one, I am surprised that Charles Payne kicked out of that. Rex Lawless now firmly in control.
He's setting him
here.
up for something. He's got something up his sleeve here. Is he going for the sky high?
Oh, headbutt
huge
there by
headbutt.
Charles Payne. That did damage to both men. And a huge spine buster there.
1,
Cover.
2.
Kick out by Rex Lawless.
I'm shocked.
And now Payne and Charles Payne and Varla all arguing that was a 3 count here. Rex finding his way to his feet, reaching out to the ropes. Charles Payne looked like he's going for that choke
Stalking him,
slam
yep.
here. Setting him up for a huge choke slam. Rex!
Lawless slips it. He's got him up. Oh my goodness.
Huge roll there, the weight of Rex Lawless coming down.
Rex has got to stay on him.
Rex went for a huge bomb off the middle rope and
I knew that these two men were way too big to be confined in a building this small.
And now Varla, Nicoletta, Ringwalker going on outside the ring.
Rex Lawless literally breaks the ceiling. Sky high, huge. That's it.
Come on, 2 and 3.
Unreal.
And the girls are going at it outside the ring.
Sexy Rexy.
Varla, Ray, and Nicoletta were going at it outside the ring, but Rex Lawless gets the win in the ring.
What an incredible contest between two incredibly huge men. Listen, I don't think the camera does justice to how big both of these guys are.
Not at
Rex
all.
Lawless, that was a well-earned, well-deserved win. They tore the house down,
Literally. The roof has a hole in it thanks to these two behemoths.
A lot of guys making their debut tonight, and Charles Payne is one of them. And I got to tell you, he may have lost the match, but I'm totally impressed with what he brought here to the ring against a guy like Rex Lawless.
Well, he was hired as the bodyguard and muscle for the PCA, but the question is, can his loss today affect his employment as the bodyguard? Well, he couldn't get the job done against
I
Rex
wouldn't know
Lawless.
about that. I don't lose.
For the record, I'm touching this, but I did not do this. I make that indie money. I can't afford it. There you go. Man, oh man. Man. Whew.
Rex Lawless.
Rex Lawless
Charles Payne.
just put a hole in the roof.
Just put a hole in the roof.